80 years ago, at the beginning of the Spanish post-war period, two rival companies dedicated to the production of bleach decided to join forces to achieve their corporate missions, expansion and profitability. This is how Roch García y Cía was founded, a company composed of Juan Roch, Vicente Febrer, and Miguel Bretó from Lejía Las Dos Palmas and Manuel García from Lejía La Violeta. The main objective of the company was the manufacture and sale of bleach and its byproducts, but also the production of refreshing sodas and any other legal industrial activity that the partners would consider viable. The registered office of the company was Calle González número 20 in Gandía. The building had one floor, 2 apartments, a basement, and a stable, premises in which the manufacture and storage of their products took place. The new facilities were set in motion. With water, chloride, and caustic soda, they were able to begin to make bleach, a dangerous process at the time because of the gases that were produced by the raw materials. With this company in operation, the concern and initiative of the partners grew, with proof of this being the continued search for new ways of business they could exploit. During those days, the objective for the bleach industry was to be able to make it using electrolysis, and then stop relying on the supply of raw materials and consequently reduce production costs. In 1950, they bought the Molino de los Frailes in Potries, a country estate that had several waterfalls that generated light, a feature that was ideal for locating a bleach factory there, as much for the electrolysis process as for their own energy use. The company experienced a decade of huge increases in sales. Bleach became as essential in industry as it was in Spanish homes. The Las Dos Palmas bleach achieved a good position in the region. This meant new needs, and therefore more investment. They renewed the distribution fleet to improve the commercial network that was improving day by day, and they bought the El Duque waterfall in Villalonga. The objective was to gain more energy to increase the electrolysis in the factory in Potries. New business opportunities appeared from the 1960s. The boom in citrus exports opened up the market niche, so it became necessary to treat the fruit with fungicides to improve conservation and prevent it going rotten in transit. This ambitious project was developed by the technicians Benito Orihuel and Juan Moragues, and it was thanks to this brilliant work that they became part of the company. In the 1970s, they built a new industrial factory in Potries, where the factory and offices were, therefore abandoning for good the facilities on Calle González in Gandía. The energy of the company was focused on changes to the legal corporate structure. Taking advantage of these changes, the company renamed itself Electroquímicas del Serpis, a name that better represented the characteristics of the industry. They released new products such as Pisticlor, used for disinfecting and maintenance of swimming pool water, and a special bleach for laundries, Esa Neutra. In 1974, Electroquímicas del Serpis acquired the Villena salt mines, an interesting deal as it guaranteed a supply of salt for the electrolysis. From this moment, Electroquímicas del Serpis entered into a period of sustained growth that it has managed to maintain to this day. The secret is to apply the same philosophy that its founders applied: innovate, optimize, and make profitable the available resources for the largest yield. In 1987, in response to various needs in terms of disinfection and cleaning, DYDSA, Detergentes y Desinfectantes S.A., was founded, a company dedicated to the manufacture of professional cleaning chemicals. Throughout all this time, DYDSA has been consolidating itself as a company, increasing exports of its products even by 60% during the last year. Some of the destinations for these exports were countries such as France, Romania, Portugal, and Ivory Coast. In addition, DYDSA's research, development, and innovation team has worked with the objective of finding optimal and adequate solutions for each of their clients, projecting different dosing systems for their products. Among others, the DYDSA Masté system designed for the DYDSA EcoBox concentrated product line. the DYDSA direct dosing system for powder detergent aimed at professional laundry, and the DYDSA single-dose system based on water-soluble plastics indicated for cleaning companies. As well as developing these systems, DYDSA is currently developing products based on nanotechnology, like a line of ecological products, Be Green. You can bet that all of them show that innovation, development, and expansion are still part of the philosophy of this company.